What's going on, guys? Zach Klinger here with another Ranch Armor install guide. So today we are installing the Polaris 1500 high seat. Going over some of the hardware you're going to find. Obviously, situation dictates. With the winch, you're going to have our hoist bracket here, which goes up here. You will see that in this video of us sliding it in there. It is super simple, not complex at all. The basic, biggest thing that we need to focus on here today is one, high seat getting onto the vehicle. Yes, it is a 2 to 3 person job, especially with the steel hoist high seats. They definitely do weigh quite a bit. The other components that we have is our bird boxes here. These guys, I'll show you guys how to install them, but just for reference, they are gonna go on the sides of the seat, just like that. Next in your kit, you should have 4 1/4 by 1 inch bolts. And they should also, for the 1500s, have 4 long turnbuckles, just like so. To tighten down those turnbuckles, you'll need a 5/8 wrench, and to blast your bird boxes on, you will need a impact driver, a 7/16 deep well socket, and a 7/16 wrench. So without further ado, let's get into it. Basic setup of the majority of our high seats in bed is a turnbuckle style. Now the turnbuckle style utilizes the OEM bed mounts that are in the 4 corners of the bed. What I like to do here is I like to run these turnbuckles all the way in, because for those of you that don't know, turnbuckles should be the same length on either side. That is how they properly work. You'll notice that there's lines on one end of each turnbuckle. These lines indicate left-hand thread. So just for me, it's just the way I like to do it. I like to have all my lines facing up. This way, when I go through and tighten them with that 5/8 wrench, it's all the same turn pattern. And for some people, you may get confused, so just remember, lines up. Now, it is important to mention that this hook does not have to go one way or the other. It'll fit either way. Now, your 2 shorter turnbuckles are going to go up front here. So whenever you're tightening these, you got to remember, you just want to snug them up. You can see right here that the bracket is starting to pull. Once you see the bracket start to pull, that's really all you need to do right there. It's going to hold it down. Even when you tilt the bed, it's going to stay put. So do not go hulking them down, nothing too crazy, or else you risk damaging the components here. Right now I am putting on the bird box. So the bird box has 3 holes. It's to give you the option if you want the box to sit more forward on the seat or more rearward on the seat. Some people like it to sit rearward, so this way they can set their beers here while they're shooting. Some people like to put it more forward so they can set their beers there while they're sitting down. It's more or less, it's up to the end user on how you want to put those bird boxes. I always normally just do them forward. So that pretty much wraps up our high seat install. That will cover almost every model high seat we make, except for the flatbeds, the Kawasaki Mules, and the Roxors. There we go, the Mahindra Roxors. For the most part, your Polaris, your Can-Ams are gonna sit similar to this. They're also gonna have the turnbuckle style setup. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.